Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with more FTL Faster Than Light Advanced Edition Hard Mode, where as our ship recovers oxygen ever so slowly. We are on the Snapdragon, and so far things are going alright. We have a very good weapon layout, but not a great defensive layout, so we're going to have to see if we can survive the NG Homeworld, Sector 3. My biggest goal is to get some reactor power, then some engine power. Okay, so let's go ahead and hail the refugees, and the Zoltan ship jumps and says blah 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 blah. It has a flat cannon, so we are in a little bit of trouble. Well, the good news, at least, is that I do have an Ion Blast Mark II, so that is going to make mincemeat of this armor here in just a moment. I may be able to get all 3 shots off. I'll just go ahead and wait. Okay, good. Not good. At least we have power to power that stuff back up. Alright. Okay, 1 down. Gotta get shields up in a hurry, though. Okay, at least their shields are down. My weapon systems are now down, so we're all kind of even-steven there. Good. Alright. Good enough for me. That could have been a lot more damage that I could have taken. So their flat cannon's back online, but they're not gonna... Oops! Oopsie doodle. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get my second bar of shield up in time. Nope, that was damage I didn't need to take. And this is why I need some more reactor power. Very good offensive capabilities on this ship. But I also like being able to breathe. So long-range scanners are good. I guess we're kind of penned into doing that first. Now let's see here. If we jump over here, we can still hit the store and try and get one more encounter, but from the looks of it, we're probably not going to get any scrap or anything from this jump, so let's investigate the battlefield, and there's nothing. Alright, so let's go try and buy and sell some stuff. I probably need to buy some repairs. Unfortunately, nothing I can really get here too much other than just tiny repair. Do I buy the 3 fuel? Hull laser would actually be pretty nice. 2 for 2, it's enough. But I'd really like a beam weapon of some sort, so just to cap out my scrap, I will do that. So fight here. Hopefully it's a good fight. I really should have healed up Graffin and Hector, but whatever. Okay, that is a large missile launcher. I may rue the day I did not heal my squad. Wow, right in the shield balls. Okay. So that, as they say, is not good. There we go. Let's actually take out their drone control here. So right now, I don't have to worry about their missile launcher. Okay, so who's dying, who's living? There we go. Drones are offline. So I don't have to concern myself too much. I might as well just finish up healing here, because that ship's going to be down before their big-ass missile launcher can get back up. And then that drone's just going to get killed. 5 fuel, 13 scrap. I don't need the fuel, so I'll just let them explode. It'd be nice if I could surrender and then not have to get back stuff, so quick repair, then probably I'll need to wait for that to reoxygenate. More ship system power. And we're pretty good. Might as well heal up Hector as well. Hector's there. Who are we missing? Graffin? There you go. Graffin! Release the Graffin. Alright, so I'm doing pretty good on supplies. I just need to increase my defensive capabilities. That would have been a better store to go to, but since we have no scrap, let's go over here. So if I get the NG quest, I'm not going to be able to do it. So participate in their study. Uh-oh, as soon as you dock, the pirates say, you hear Zoltan's yell, we're being held hostage. There are intruders on board. They have a cloak, that's a flak 1. Alright, well, you know what? We can do it like this. I don't always flood the room, but when I do, I hope that's a flak 1 and not a flak 2. I'm going to need to deal with their cloaking systems in a little bit, and everyone's going to need to go back to battle stations in just a moment. That is a flak. That's a flak 2. It's now out of business, but that... It's like, you see the two little prongs on there, and you always have to ask yourself, what kind of flak are we dealing with here? So they may be able to get the repair in by the time these systems come back up, so I may need to be micromanaging my ions pretty well. Okay, so get that down. I mean, that was pretty serious shit just for all the stuff flying at my ship. Okay, they're actually getting the cloak repaired, so that's not good. Okay. If I could take out their piloting capabilities... Oh, it can actually target a room while it's cloaked. Well, I don't have long-range scanners or doors or anything right now anyway. Alright. Just do not want the flak cannon back online. No, we don't. It's very merciful that this ship only has one defense. It's too bad that the Zoltan hostages are probably going to actually be killed here. Because isn't that how this is supposed to work? Let's go ahead and start getting our repairs in. Alright, fire. Oh no. Please don't hit me again with your flak cannon. Come on. Everyone back to stations. Come on. There we go. Whew, barely in time. So, you contact the research station. Oh my gosh, a combat drone Mark 1. So that's really good. If I can just get a drone replacement system and something like that, drone control, that drone can do a lot of work for me. Otherwise, it's 25 scrap to sell. We'll see if we can make it work. Those are the kind of things that can swing games. So I'm glad that flak 2 didn't wreck me. Too bad. Alright, so everyone back to their station. We do not need to go to the star here. We'll just go over here and see if we can make our way a little closer towards the exit and jump around as best we can. Maybe we'll get something good here. One merchant seems to be mad crossing a mercenary ship to aid him. Yes. Okay, so I'm looking for someone to investigate, and we have a quest marker, and the quest marker is over here, so we can reach that and the exit and hit these other jumps just fine. We'll see if anything good comes of it. Alright, so what do we have here again? This is really interesting with the NG sector this time. Maybe I should be focus firing my ion blast over here. Okay, you really want to take on my oxygen system and be my guest. Alright, I don't think he'll take it out in time. Should have somebody manning the doors, though. That was a burp. Alright, so lots of laser fire. That was some very fortunate misses right here. And my flat cannon, my burst laser 2 is not doing a ton right now, so we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, their weapons are now disabled. Okay, so go heal up. Back to shields. A little bit of crew management today never hurt anybody. I know some people lament the fact that I'm auto-blasting through everything, but... What? Really? Okay, let's just... I don't know if we're going to have a system lockdown in time, but that was a little bit of a surprise. Yes, please fight in my med bay. Pretty please. Let's just all fight in the med bay. So you're dead. We have one Mantis on the ship, 22 scrap. Intruder no longer a threat. 55 scrap. What other upgrades do we make? We make one upgrade here and one upgrade down here for sure. Alright, so that way we can have a little bit more dodge. I think my next upgrade is going to need to be level 3 shields or level 2 doors. Or level 2 scanners, or just getting a different subsystem. But if I can just get myself healed back up, alright, I'm going to be alright. So that's a fire drone. We'll have to keep keep tabs. This actually does have level 2 shields. One of the few fights we've had so far. Fortunately, because my weapons guy is now max level, I should be able to cycle through these shields pretty well. So please don't be a bad bomb. No, it's just a system bomb, and mercifully the AI forgets where to aim these things. Unfortunately, having some problems actually hitting things. This is where another weapon, like a beam weapon, would be really good to support. There we go. Fire at the cockpit next. Raffin will get some repair experience. At least I'm not going to miss while the cockpit's unhappy. There we go. We got one more damage in there, or something on fire. Can actually heal you. Anybody else need healing? No, not really. Okay. So 12 scrap. The small NG catch up, and let's give him 25 scrap and we get a healing burst, so we can sell that for about the same. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of use for it, but that's better. Getting an item like that is better than the alternative when you don't have the extra scrap to give. But there we go. Okay, so genetic distortion due to stasis, sleep, and prolonged FTL travel. Let's undergo a few scans. Let's participate in their study, and they're not being held hostage. So 10 free scrap. And quest marker here. Is there anything we can do about this? Alright, okay, you begin to scan for the lost ship. You find the remains of the ship. It seems to have severe external damage. You now can pinpoint the cause. The majority of its cargo seems intact. You manage to discern the ship's intended destination. Take the cargo and head to its original destination in search of a reward. Let's do that, because sometimes that's better. Alright. Gotta watch my life bar, though. And we don't need to worry about refueling, so we're just going to ignore the platform. That's usually a trap that causes lots of explosions. So, Slug Home Nebula versus Mantis Controlled Nebula. Looks like we're not getting the crystal unlock here today, so we're going to go for the Mantis just to see if this is one of the rock-controlled sectors. Plus, going to the Mantis sector is fun, because you're going to get a lot of fights and a lot of scrap. And a quest marker right here from the start, and a store. Probably don't need to hit that store, other than for repairs. And there we go. You find ordered a cargo, you drop off and they respond. Ignoring the fact that it is days late, really appreciate you delivering the materials. We realize how dangerous the sector is these days. So we get a boarding drone and 30 scrap. So that's really good. I think I'm going to ignore that store, though. As tempted as I am to go back and to sell some of the gear that I have here, I think it's probably smarter to upgrade my doors. And then we'll start saving for scanners or a better system here. You want to upgrade doors because the Mantis like to come knocking. Alright, so Distress Beacon. I only have humans, so we're not quite there yet. Okay, let's try and dislodge. And without shields, this heart shield takes assault, but they thank you for assistance and 30 scrap. Pretty good. Let's go here. Okay, ship with combat. There we go. Prepare for battle. Now their mini beam could be an issue, and they do have a cloning bay. So where are they? Okay, you really want to fight me in the in this room? Okay, that's fine. We'll turn off the air for now. Let's play a game called Do I Remember to Actually Turn the Oxygen Back On during this fight. Okay, so mini beam's now just going to tickle me, so we're good. And everyone's healed up. And now we can just casually destroy this little thing floating in the air. In fact, I could probably take out their transporter right now. That probably would have been a lot smarter. If you don't want to fight my cockpit, whatever. So the ship is just so long. Whoa. Okay, I didn't mean to change where the ion was shooting to, but... Alright, more stuff, which is pretty good. Let's get Aisha out of there. We do not want our pilot dying right now. So Mantis down. Alright. 81 scraps, pretty dang good. Alright. Sitting on 81 scrap plus a heap of stuff to sell, and oh man, I almost got penned in. I'm not doing a great job paying attention to where my beacons go. In fact, whoa. Okay, I was about to say, if that exit is completely isolated, I'm going to be a little amused. Not very amused, but a little amused. Alright, so intruders on deck. A young mantis says the NG have tried to track him down as prisoner. And let's side with the fugitive. My gut tells me this is a bad idea. Oh good, we got Ariel who will participate in the... she has shield experience. I don't really want to have someone on shields who is not going to be able to repair as well, but actually has better shield skill than Hector. So let's put you here. Hector, go over here. Save this. If our shields get in trouble, we'll have to figure it out. So this is a crap ton of defense drones. And if my weapons get hacked... No, my air's getting hacked. Well, that is unpleasant. Hopefully it's not a level 3 hack, but we'll see if we can actually hurt the ship, because right now their defense drones are actually firing off everything. So this may be a good fight to run away from, to be honest. Because they do have a chain ion here. And right now their defense drone is actually shooting down my ion shots. Okay, so that was a good miss there. Alright. Yeah, we're probably just running away from this fight. Haven't had to run away from too many fights, but with this many defense drones all around. Whoa, okay. A little bit of surprise fire there at the last second, and we get to go near a star. Well, I don't really like going near a star when my shields are ion down like this, but at least my weapons are charged. In the med bay again. Okay. I'll just drop you both in there. Alright. And keep the power up for when the system comes back online. Imagine that'll be pretty soon. I really hope my burst laser goes off first. There we go. Really like depowering their burst laser. Unfortunately, I'm about to get bombed. Probably somewhere... Oh, missed. Good. Alright. Doors closing. Weapons offline. They do have a clone bay, so... Solar flare imminent. Okay. Uh-oh. Not good. Well, at least their ship's dying. I just got boarded somewhere, I think. Or maybe they didn't board in time, so... I have 100 scrap, which is good. My air's on fire, which is not good, but... We'll try and keep this up as long as possible until the solar flare comes to get us. Alright. Let's try and heal up, because I don't know what dangers are at the next jump. Alright. Store! Store is good. Store is really good. So I'd have to go down this way and then back up anyway. So the store is the next place we're going. Alright. Drone control might actually be worth it. I'm at 18 drones. But we're going to go with a flat cannon. We are. Flat cannon, burst laser 3, ion blast 2. There's not really a choice here. We'll sell the heal. That's a net negative. We'll sell the boarding drone. I think the combat drone's really nice. It really, really is. But we gotta go flak. Alright. So if I don't keep the combat drone, because I'm not using it right now, let's see how much it's going to cost to actually repair up to here. 63. And then my ship needs 60 more scrap to actually make it up there. I could use another crew member. That 25 scrap, I mean, I could be in a position to get drone control later, and the combat drone will be pretty nice. So I'm debating holding on to this. That 25 scrap isn't going to... It's going to get me really close to extra shield power right now, though, so we'll do it. I've done too many times where I'm banking on my future success. That doesn't actually happen. Alright, so Close the doors, get the air back. And I guess we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should be okay. Just trying to get as many fights as I can. So I really want to farm scrap. Alright. Anti-drone drone. I should be okay. I just am not a huge fan of the beam drone right there. And see, that's where combat drones are not quite as strong as they used to be because of the anti-drones like this. Alright, so good, my shields got up in time. Thank you, Ariel. So that little mini beam is not going to be able to do its thing, but they do have someone with good weapon experience. So between the flat cannon and everything else, my weapon systems are doing... If I can just upgrade my weapons appropriately, I'm going to be in good shape. And I don't say that often, because it's still early in the run. We're only in Sector 4. But I have not stabilized like this in a run in a while. Of course, I can't hit an ion blast to save my life here, but... And they're looking to run away. They probably won't get out in time. Probably. Come on. Really unfortunate their shields got up. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. That's scrap I could have had. Oh, well. But it's not scrap I got, so... Said I would love to have level 3 shields by the end of this sector. And yeah, we will make it out. Yay! Assuming this fight doesn't kill me. That's fun. Alright. Same thing here, we're about to get boarded again. I don't have Zoltan shields, but see here, the last few times I had Zoltan shields, it didn't really do me a lot of good. So we will actually say single mantis, bring it. Hopefully it's not a firebomb. But I do have plenty of evade. No, it's an ion stunner. Okay, well that's fun for the whole family. Okay, we'll heal up Ariel. Oh, we can do it now. And if it's just an ion stunner bomb, at least it's not going to do a lot of damage to me, so... Let's take out the cockpit this time. That was just what I was starting to do last time when the ship jumped off. Alright, so they're not going anywhere. Back to stations. We almost about dead. Like I said, the flat cannon's going to be a really nice extra burst of damage here. And I know there's a running thing for a while when I was doing these episodes before of just, hey, look, you got a flat cannon again. Hey, look, you got a victory. And I don't know if it's going to go that route or not. I'd love it if it did. It's been way too long since I've won on hard or just in general. And I want to try and at least get one more victory before, say, let's aid the civilians here. They're a little more intimidating, but not so bad. Maybe I could have upgraded my shields right now, but hey, here we are, right? We'll do it after this fight, assuming I live. Alright, let's cut you off of air. See how you like that. So it takes a little bit longer for you to get through the, yeah, this ship can't hurt me. Okay, heal up. Don't even have to worry about too much here with all the auto fire going on. Now I'll have to babysit my firing a little more once I have the flat cannon. Especially once I'm fighting things... Oh, really? Okay. You know, take out my shield room again, you'll have a little bit of surprise there. Might as well put you down here. Say hello to my Mantis crew member. You didn't think she'd be on shields, did you? Well, she is. Alright, one more shot. Once again, I could be spreading my ion around quite a bit to make things a little happier. Just ran you through the lack of air. So 26 and contact the civilian ship. Most of the crew offers to be dropped on the station, but we want get one to join you. Welcome aboard, Naomi. Yay, I have a rock crew member. What's that going to do for me? I'm not quite sure. You can be on the scanners for now. That does put a boarding team in play. Rock crew plus... Mantis is a pretty nice combo. But before we get to the exit, we really did just make it here. I do think 3 shields is going to be the best bet. Although I kind of want to hold off and see if there's something in the next sector. It's a little risky because we are in sector 4. We're gonna play it safe. And if I need to micromanage my shields, hopefully we won't have too much need to spend. Alright, so next sector. And you sit conspicuous part marking the orbiting nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message saying it has equipment for sale. We don't really need to buy anything, so let's attack him before he can attack us. It's a little mean, I know, but we'll figure it out. Level 3 shields, as long as that flak is not a lot. Oh, need to be firing at the same time here. Okay, of course, 2 damage to the weapon system. Let's max repair it. Alright. Okay, so burst laser almost back in line. I could actually be firing the flat cannon right now for probably similar efficiency to just do more damage. I guess you can take over for the weapons for now since you're maxed out. Look at me, I just got on the ship and I have weapon experience. Alright, so once again, level 2. Upgrading those shields looked like it was the right move. We'll see if we get a good surrender offer from them in just a minute. Should probably put some air back in the ship, though. Save locations. There we go. Burst laser, go. And look, we can see their sad little crew again. Maybe they were just innocently trying to sell gear. I don't know, but... Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. Interesting. I'll accept it. Shield overchargers is something else to sell. That's still pretty good here. So let's go ahead and go to the next sector. Rebel controlled or Rebel stronghold or Mantis controlled? Well, this could be the Rock homeworlds. I'm not huge on going to the Rebel stronghold again when it's a lot of auto drones, and auto drones can do some really nasty things, and there's usually not a store. But we'll see if we can make it, which means we probably need to go ahead and upgrade our system power. I need to get a lot more system power to actually use my last flat cannon. So some fights it may be better to actually have the flat going. We're probably just going to do this jump, do this fight, and end the video. So let's see if I made a mistake going to this area first, because they have a lot of guns and they could be hacking my shields. No, my med bay. Okay, that is the best one for you to hack, I promise. And see, this is the ion blast is nice because you can target. You can target specific rooms. Firebomb too. A good thing that missed, because those weapons are all going to be synchronized pretty much. So it's good to knock them down. Like I said, one of the big downsides of... okay, you can set that room on fire. I guess I'll just have to repair it in a little bit. Yeah, one of the downsides of the flat cannon is that there's layouts like this where the flak is not always efficient. It's just going to miss some things sometimes. Alright, so... Still, their ship should be okay. Rock person... You person. Let's put these fires out. Everybody all together now. And now we can just space out this room. Get the repairs done. As long as door control does not fall asunder completely. Alright, so we still have air, that's good. I think we're going to be okay. That could have ended up a lot worse. So after this repair, just going to heal up. And yeah, I think it's about time to call us a video. I think this was one of them. Oh, of course, there's a store right nearby too. So maybe we can play in the nebula a little bit and go back this way. So I think we have a plan of action going forward. More importantly, I think for the first time in a long time, I have a loadout that could be viable to take on the flagship. Although I would need something along the lines of hacking, mind control, any of that. Cloaking would be fantastic. But at least there's not any other gear I'm going to have to buy. So that's it for now. This is Way to Fail. Hope you liked what you saw. Feel free to subscribe or leave a comment. It's always appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.